right, Coach, what is the plan to get out of scrimmages in general?
Just get exposed. See what we need to see what's working. See what we need to work on. We're going to be playing different. We never played against anybody else, so these freshmen they know how to run a play. They don't know how to execute a play. Just learn from our mistakes. I remember all the scrimmages. We're scrimmages, just learn from your mistakes, really.
How is this week of practice going in terms of your freshmen getting better? Have you seen that?
Yeah, the more you do something, we don't come in here every day and work on 10 things. They're getting better at the things we're working on. But there's a lot of things we have not worked on. We're probably not going to be very good at it, but that's the purpose of the scrimmage. And when you scrimmage somebody, you don't ever lose. You either win or you learn, but you never lose. It's not about, people always want to know who won or are you going to make the Final Four. Those are destination places. What's more important is the journey to get there. And the first step on the journey is always failure. But that's something in our program we've never been afraid of.
In general, for scrimmages, do you and the other team's coach go over things you wanted to work on?
Yeah. Which we said before. Like one year, it was during the scrimmage. I just blew the whistle. I called the other coach over. I said, you know what? Let's put a low shot clock and work on our low shot clock stuff. Whether it's baseline out of bounds, sideline out of bounds. You just get in certain situations. I did that last year. Like we don't zone. So how much do you think we've worked on zone offense? 0. So I may say zone, and I'll draw some. I'm saying this is how we look at it because we haven't seen it. Because we're getting to the point now, starting November 7th, we may see a zone. So we work on zone in practice just so we can work against it. Come game time, if people zone us. So end of the half stuff. You got a timeout. You haven't used it. Calling timeout. What are you running? Clock is somewhere between 52 and 47. To me, that's 2 for 1 range. What are you going to do 2 for 1? Things that as a coach you've got to have your team prepared for. So we'll just get in those situations and we'll let both teams have the ball 4 or 5 possessions, and the next team will have it 4 or 5 possessions. So it's not like we're playing a game. It's not a game. It's a scrimmage where the other coach may look and say, Coach, you mind doing this? And see how we do against it. And that's what we do. It's all about your teams. And next week, scrimmage, the mistakes that are the most egregious from this week, we'll spend time working on those. And I may ask that coach, you do this, and he may say, you do this, and do that. And we just work against each other.
In all your years as a coach, has the use of scrimmages, evolved, changed?
Yeah, well, not only have they evolved and changed, scrimmages just came in the last, 7, 8, 10 years. Used to be all of our exhibition games were against foreign teams. I remember I was at Oklahoma, and there was a team from Canberra, which is the capital of Australia, by the way, came in and just kicked our butts. But they're all 25 to 30-year-old pros. We had a bunch of really good freshmen. Freshmen usually don't do good when you got multiple freshmen on the floor at the same time against older guys. All of their warts they just slap you upside the head.
I'm good. Thank you, Coach.